Hello champions, welcome back. Big Dano plays Kingdom Death. We're in Lantern Year at some point in this campaign. 25 maybe? Is it 25, Dano? Only 36 dead people. It's 25. We're going to hunt a level 3 Phoenix. We're going to try and pick ourselves up the crest crown and get a few bits and pieces, and then we're going to go throw ourselves into some of these bad boys. The Gold Knight, King of 1,000 Years, and Tom. Why not? Before we have a crack at the Godhand. Why not, I say. Great. It's a Phoenix, level 3. I've hunted a few Phoenixes on this channel. I find them okay. I don't find their hunt events that okay. It's the most punishing hunt phase in the game, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm sure we'll compound that by adding some friggin' bone eaters or something. Let's just wait and see. Boom. Let's go and have a look at our survivors. So, feeling pretty good. Chia Pud, little Chia Pudding. She could be my best survivor. We're trying to get her axe weapon proficiency, which will be cool. Plenty of luck, plenty of fun there with the Seditioner. She doesn't get the benefit of her speed +1, but maybe we'll get another axe down the track. I think the other axe from the Kingsmith's pretty good. Can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'm just looking at combinations over here and like, oh, this is so exciting. So anyway, let's depart, and we will be absolutely departing. Survivors gain 2 survival when they depart for a nemesis encounter or special showdown. Wonder how we got that from War Room. Okay, so I need some insanity actually. Oh my god, that's all right. We're definitely doing our tuning, so we've got our tuning, which will going to happen about here. I think he can move forward 1 space. I don't think he can move forward 2 spaces. We might do it here. We'll do it here. All right, our first hunt event is a random event. $59. Signs of battle. The survivors come upon the remains of a terrible battle between their quarry and some unknown foe. The event revealer... Oh, wow, this could be very bad. Cool. All right, as long as we don't roll a 1 or a 2, we're okay. It's a 1. We do have a reroll token on Chia. So we're going to use a reroll token. Those are both on arrival. Font of Ingenuity. When you depart. Yep, so she's going to lose 1 reroll token to reroll that. 5 reroll tokens, by the way. Clutch. The remains are human. The distraught and enraged survivors each suffer 1 brain event damage. And Ellie also suffers 1. And then it also says, if the settlement has graves, they bury the dead and each survivor gains +1 survival. Manage departing survivors, gains a survival. And if the settlement has cannibalised, we gain a random basic resource. We have both. Bit of funsies. Get to double tap that. Love juice. Okay, so that's it for 59. So we'll move on to this one, and we have Fateful Feather. Oh, I don't like this one. Stragglers. Remove all disorders and fighting arts. Set the survivor's weapon proficiency and hunt XP to 0. Who do we want this to be? Conrad probably. So everyone else is prepared. Oh, she was supposed to gain a courage too, Chia, from doing that. So she will gain prepared and she will roll on her bold roll and she rolls a 3. Reroll 1 hunt event result this phase. Alright, so Chia is prepared. So she adds her hunt XP. So she rolls a 13. She's fine. Damien, he is also prepared. No, he's matchmaker. Damien rolls a 10, so he's fine. Ellie, surely she's prepared. Ellie is prepared. She's got a lot. Lauren's got 4 and she is stalwart. Oh no, well, Lauren's okay. Our last one, Conrad. Conrad rolls a 6, so it is Lauren that is our Fateful Feather recipient. So it says, the Stragger instantly forgets the sum of their life. Set their weapon proficiency and their hunt XP to 0. The survivor may gain the benefits of age again, so we adopt a new philosophy, remove all disorders and fighting arts. I'm just going to check the rules for knowledge, because I think when it says, if you hear the term knowledge, or if you hear the term fighting arts, it also counts when you see knowledge. Knowledge cards. Knowledge at the forum. Survivors cannot use their fighting arts, they cannot use their knowledges. Doesn't say that they lose knowledges, so that's okay. What else do we lose? Disorders? Any disorders? Oh, she loses quixotic. That's a shame. She gains 1 tail feather. Phoenix resource. We do not have the hours ring. Tail feathers. I think that's what we need to craft the phoenix thing, so that's fine. Bit annoying, but we move on. That was number 2. Number 3. Ellie. A random hunt event. 47. Oh, so close to the gambler again. It's our dad. Hey dad, what are you doing out here? Banquet trees, if we have a sickle, we're good. We do have a sickle. It's on our champion. Lauren is our next survivor. Lauren flips filth from the sky. Stragglers again. So from top down, 8, it's not Geopud. Damien has matchmaker, so he's rolled a 2. 3 for the next person. 2 for Lauren. So it's Lauren and Damo. So Lauren and Damo are both stragglers. So they both have to roll on this table. So Damien rolls a 6. Gain a muculent droppings. He starts it with priority token. And Lauren rolls a 10. Doesn't need to regrow a dismembered limb. Muculent droppings. And Damo has the priority target token. Last one is Lauren. 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the 5th one. Random event. 9. Very close to my good friend the Harvester. 9 is Golden Light. The event revealer is compelled to investigate. They gain 1 courage. Oh no, this is our Conrad gains a courage. And you are bold. Bold, I say. He rolls a 10 on bold on the hunt phase. Permanent movement. That's pretty good for a scout, actually, isn't it? Golden light. The event revealer rolls 1d10. He rolls a 3. Gain a random disorder. We'll roll it on here. Weak spot. Cannot depart unless you have armor at the head. Very good, because our scout does provide armor at the head. Very good. Okay, overwhelming darkness. I'm not going to bother grabbing the thing out, but each survivor will go from the bottom up. Conrad rolls a 4. That's all other survivors gain a survival. And he gains -1 evasion. Next person is Lauren. She rolls a 1. She has to lose a courage. We don't want a population. Next one is a 1 as well. Ellie, do you want a courage, Ellie? Yep, she'll lose a courage. Damo rolls a 6. All other survivors gain a survival. He gains a -1 evasion. And Chia rolls a 4. All other survivors gain a survival. Conrad can't because of the thing. So no penalties other than that. We move on to here. We get Glimpse. The event revealer. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So this is the second person down. So Damo rolls 1d10. Damo rolls a 1. All survivors gain 2 insanity. Roll 3 times on the hunt event board. Alright, first. 00, 100. The finale. We suffer 2 brain event damage. Great. Survivors may follow the sound. Each survivor gains +1 courage. Manage parting survivors, gain a courage. Ellie and Conrad both achieve bold, they're fine. If any survivor has 3 understanding, they follow the trail of corpses. All survivors with less than 3 courage are struck dead. So we can get ourselves the Thunder Maul. We can get ourselves Steel Shield and Steel Sword. Or we can take... I know we have to. We have to, it's not a choice. So, Damo rolls a 10. He gets the Thunder Maul. Oh, it's cursed. Ah. Oh well. I think he was getting close to departing a hunt anyway. We're going to replace the Lucky Charm, so he's got a Thunder Maul with his green plate armour. Seems fine. That was our first hunt event. Our second hunt event. 15. Man Trap. The event revealer reveals a terrible trap. Ellie. Oh, Ellie, please don't do this to me. Ellie rolls a 5. Mangled leg. Destroy all armor at the leg's location. Get out of here. Our third and final hunt event, 34, Crippling Misery. If any survivor has the anxiety disorder, don't think anyone does. Don't suffer broken leg. All right, stragglers, top down. 1 for Chiapud. Chia's prepared, so she's got a 5. Damo, he's got a 5 as well. Don't both of you have to do it. A 2, Ellie. Ellie's prepared. Lauren rolls a 2. She's not prepared. Thank goodness. It's Lauren. Yeah, so Lauren falls down and suffers a come to grips with how terrible their life is and gain 1 understanding, suffering the broken leg, severe injury. Lauren, broken leg. She doesn't have a thing, but she does gain 1 understanding. And she does not have binge eating. We move to here. I can't remember if I said we were doing thingy here. I feel like we'll do it at the next one. This is just a basic event. Random event. 71. So close to a Tomb of Excellence. Found relic. The event revealer investigates. Who are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So we are at Ellie. Ellie's going to investigate. She rolls a 5. She gains 1 insanity. Good. So we'll do tuning. So we're going to gain insanity on Ellie. So she's going to gain 1, 2, 3. We're going to gain insanity on Damo. He's going to gain 5. Going to gain insanity on Chiapud, and she's going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And going to gain insanity on her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Conrad's going to gain 1, 2, 3 insanity because he can't gain survival. We're then going to go herb gathering, so we gain a survival for everyone. So she's the only one who can get it. 9, 6 and 7 is 9, 6, 15, 25, 32. 9, 6 and 7. So we're at 45 already, so we're going to gain 3 survival. 1, 2, 3. We're going to gain a random vermin resource, and we're going to gain a 2 fresh acanthus. Sword beetle. That's it for that one. So we flip this. Bird brained. You can move forward 2 spaces. Well, I'm glad I did it here actually. Roll a dice. It's odd. He moves 2 spaces backwards. 1, 2. Cool. So we move to there. We have a dead warrior. Do we want to do anything about a dead warrior? No, we'll roll a random hunt event. 90. Oh, 90. A light on the horizon. If all people are insane, I think we are all insane now. Bucket. Conrad's not insane. we add lights to the sky next year. Here, another one of these, sword in the stone. Do we go for Excalibur? Don't remember what Excalibur does. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good early. Good early, we don't need it now, so that one's not a roll a random hunt event. Here, our last random hunt event is 28. Trollbird, do we have a whip? Oh, if we can roll 6+ here. One, oh, I think we got our reroll token too. Reroll token. It's a 6. All survivors gain +1 insanity. At the start of the showdown, the survivors ambush the monster. Manage departing survivors. 1 less reroll token. Thank you very much for giving me rerolls. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. That'll do. That'll do. We make it to the showdown. So we'll apply our arrival bonuses. And we shall flip ourselves off some terrain cards. We have 2 random terrain cards. And they are stone columns, as I like to call them, irrelevant stone columns and 2 acanthus plants. Alrighty then. So we get to start the showdown by ambushing the monster thanks to our Trollbird, which is quite lovely indeed. Been a while since I've fought a Phoenix, since the last campaign, but rewind tokens are the problem. Spiral Age, Insanity, very good. He's got Indomitable, so he's going to jump up, etc. Thanks to this guy, he's got the priority target token, but he can position himself anywhere on the board thanks to Clever. But since we are the ones who are ambushing, we shall go first, and he will not need to redeploy himself. So I'm going to start with her. 1, 2, 3. Dash maybe. 1, 2, 3. No. Doofus. Still keep out for some Guardian rerolls, but yeah. Let's charge with the Griswoldo. We'll go here like this actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we do that by spending a survival to gain our surge and use our movement. Damien has the sword. He has sword mastery. Oh, I'm supposed to give him a knowledge card. I'll just pull one out now. He picks up disassociation. Cool. He's not going to suffer brain trauma, but he doesn't have meat shield. I've broken the game, right, with this character. I literally have broken the game. He's got freedom as his tenant knowledge. He can spend a Lumi to perform a survival action, including repeating surviving actions you've already performed. Because of the armor the anti-late mask, we can already dash 2 times, and also we can already charge with the Green Armour 2 times. So we can now add a 3rd swing to that as well, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. 4 hits. All I need now is a way to cancel the trap, and we're done. Wonderful. So reflexes, all sorts of stuff. We get to roll our hit dice first and then decide which one we'll take. Maybe we can knock him down. Cracked beak. All right, so 2 and an 8 is definitely a wound. So we'll do this glorious eye first. So that does 1, 2, 3 wounds. We'll do this one next. That's a critical, persistent injury, cracked beak. 1, 2, 3, savage. Not knocked down, but we'll do this one next. It's not a critical, but it is a wound. 1, 2, 3. And this one is a wound. 1, 2, 3. The Phoenix now performs displacement, or materialise rather. Place the Phoenix anywhere along the edge of the board from the attacker, furthest from the attacker. He's there. Cool, man. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't have another swing, so he's the priority target token. He's going to stay right there. Don't know how many wounds that was, but it was pretty good. We're now going to do Ellie. So she's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, into that position there. She's going to swing with the Assassinators. So she is 2 speed. She rolls 2 hits, and not a perfect hit. She could roll another one. She will. So that's 3 hits. Oh, I've got to see what's on top of it. Yep, good. So 1, 2, 3. So it's impervious. We cancel the hit location on the first chosen hit location, or the hit reaction rather. We didn't critical, but we did hit twice, and so we envenom the Phoenix. The Assassinator, perfect hit. Gain deadly, nope, so 1, 2. It's not sharp, but it's 18, and the Phoenix is toughness 17. So anything but 1s. That's a critical. It gains a -1 damage token. She's deadly, so it is critting on a lot. 1. It's not savage, is it? No. This one, that's a 1, so that's a failure. We'll use a Guardian reroll. That's another critical. -1 toughness token. Random Phoenix resource. The bird beak. I don't know if I did that, but, and then that one, it's impervious. We roll a 9. So that's tail feathers and a small feathers. Small feathers, tail feathers. What is on top of the hit location deck? It is the glorious armpit. I will swing again with a surge. We roll a perfect hit. Now this is where I'm confused. On a perfect hit, make additional attack rolls until you miss, and then gain deadly 1 until the end of the attack. Limit once per attack. So does that mean I keep rolling extra dice until I roll a 1? because she's hitting on 3s, a 1 or a 2. Good. It's 2 hits, so that does an automatic wound from Envenom, and then thanks to Qatar specialisation, we do 2 automatic crits. Before drawing hit locations, you may make 1 additional attack roll. Yeah, I'll do that. So we ignore that reaction, but we do 2 automatic crits. Attacker is covered in rainbow goo and gains an insanity. I don't know if I did that, but that's 1, 2, and then the death blow. That's a wound. And it's a first strike on top of the thing. I don't think we do anything here. I think we do literally nothing. The monster takes his turn. Oh no. Alright, yeah, here's what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a dash, hang on, she's a higher speed, isn't she? Ah, Geopod, you're only speed 5. Alright, I guess he gets a turn. I guess we'll let him have a turn then. So, start of his turn, he draws an AI card. Pick target, the last threat to wound. It's Ellie. The target gains an age token. At this point, Ellie's not going to spend her surge and knock him down because she has already surged, which is a shame. So Ellie gains an age token. And then destroy armor is going to happen, but there's no cracked beak. So the Phoenix has +2 luck, +2 speed, so this is a 4 speed attack. Ellie is evasion. Three. 1 hit. We'll dodge. Now he's going to do his basic action. This chick will move to here. Ellie gains another age token. Swings again. 3 hits. Does bleed 1, knockback 7, bash. And how much damage is it? I think there's a -1 token. I think it's 9 in total, so. Trivializing every part of the game. It's so fun to play with Green Armour. Our chick with the Seditioner will walk forward into the flank. She will swing with her Seditioner. It's not a super dense location. The 2 is not a hit, I believe, because she has 3 accuracy. She does not have 3 accuracy. Sorry, she needs 4. It's hitting on a 6+. Spending a surge. Fails. We'll use a reroll with her Guardian reroll. We roll a perfect hit. This is the hit location. It's a first strike. We can cancel our attack. We won't cancel our attack. We do a wound. And then before the reflex triggers, Ellie's going to use a surge. And she rolls 1 hit, which is enough, assuming she can roll this to wound, which she can, and it's also a critical. 2 small feathers, Phoenix resources. That was such a fun time playing against my Phoenix friend. All right. So 9 Phoenix resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Came close to tapping him. 6 basic, but no one died. So we gain an extra 4, so we'll just deal ourselves 10 basic. Phoenix crest and a black lichen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phoenix crest and a black lichen. I don't know about you. Violet plume. Okay, and the violet phoenix folds, the violet phoenix gauntlets, and the violet armor charm. Cool. That was fun, fun, fun. All right, so we have a face painting. So we roll 1d10. We roll 6. So all survivors gain the timeless eye fighting art. If a survivor is blind, they are healed. So let's do this for each person. So I think Ellie actually does want to try and get timeless eye. I don't think anyone else needs it. So, yeah. Great, so Chia just rolls on her table. She gets a Lumi. Damo, he just rolls on his table. He gets a Lumi. He doesn't need his weapon proficiency. She got her proficiency. Ellie, oh, she gets 2 weapon proficiency levels. Love, love, love the Phoenix. Ellie rolls a 9, which is she gets timeless eye. Incredible. Deno, you are a fucking weapon at this game, mate. Oh, doesn't want it. Doesn't get it. Get a Lumi. Doesn't want it. Doesn't get it. Get a Lumi. Survivors with age tokens gain an understanding. Ellie gains an understanding. She's got 1 understanding. Away. We can gain 1 or 2 hunt XP. And we gain the plumery. And that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply 1 hunt XP, and then I'm going to actively change it for each person. So if we go to 2, Chia may ponder abandonation, Damien may ponder romanticism, Ellie is retired, Lauren may gain a philosophy. Great, so I'm going to do 2 for everyone but Ellie. Let's do that. This is not even my final form. All right. That's everything for that. So let's return from the hunt and we'll do these. I enjoyed this little approach last time, so I'm going to do that again. I'm going to split these into 2 piles and we'll roll 1 to 5 as the left pile. So it's this pile. We'll split again. Same again. It's this pile. And then we'll just count through. So 2 dice. First one will be yellow. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take Dark Trader, thanks. I do not wish to hunt a Gorm. Dark Trader. And Light in the Sky. How do you like them apples? We had 2 less of those. The Phoenix did 1 attack to us, which was very nice. Let's do some pondering. We'll do that now. Chia, our ambitionist. She moves to rank 2. She gains an understanding and 3 Lumi. Okay, we roll 1 understanding and 3 Lumi. Roll a d10. Font of ingenuity. We roll 6. Bankles. 1, 2, 1, 2. Gain 2 understanding and 2 courage and death education. When you use range, block, deflect, mind lock, or deadly, increase the effect of 1 by every 20 collective cognition in the settlement. So we will be effectively deflect 5 if we use deflect with chia pudding. Do we want to get rid of high roller and put that in? That feels pretty good. What's she doing? She doesn't have deflect. She does. She deflects 2 for free with the Royal Shield when she attacks with that. So when she attacks with that, she's going to go to deflect 5. All right, well, that's better than high roller for sure. What does it say? When you attack with the weapon to the left of this, you don't even have to wound. Death education. Yeah. Our collective cognition is 65. So that is wild. That is my new favourite fucking ability. Death education. Incredible. All right, who else did we... Hang on, I've got to do returning survivors, gain a Lumi as well. 1, 2. Conrad. 1, 2. Conrad. Was he pondering dreamism? Nope. Damo. He is pondering level 4 romanticism. And he gains multiple Lumis. Don't know if I already did that. Level 4 romanticism. The brightest star. Another absolutely glorious piece of artwork. Cool. Romanticism, the brightest star. We roll. A 4. White secret, but subtract your Lumi from the white secret rolls. Seems unfortunate. White secret. Suffer the lunacy brain trauma, and remember, she gains 5 insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And oh, we minus Lumi. I forgot to add a Lumi. So we are literally getting ageless. There's no need to roll. Oh, look, we get ageless. Oh, we do have to gain a random disorder. Welshmertz. You cannot depart unless you have updated the death count this year. We use Miracle of Life to clear that. Thank you. 1, 2 for our thingy. Damo has just picked up ageless. That is amazing. Incredible. Oh, so good. So he gains an accuracy and a strength out of that too. Did that include that already? No. Permanently gain 1 accuracy and 1 strength. The physical peak of his humankind. Wow. Romantic is very, very, very good. The last person What does he get with his Lumi? When you depart, get random knowledge. Yeah, survival actions. Yeah. Matchmaker. Oh my God. Sword specialization is crazy. And we ponder. No verminism. She gets to adopt a philosophy. So do we want her to adopt a freebie? Or do we want her to get Marrowism? Interesting. Do we want her to be a gourmandist or do we want her to be a Marrowist still? We got Lucius, so we don't need her. Yeah, she suffered a broken leg actually. So she can become a gourmandist. I haven't really gotten my head around gourmandism yet, and if it's worthwhile investigating gourmandism, but I don't feel like it is. Gain a Lumi, roll a... Ellie's got to gain 2 Lumi. A 6. Gain a strength and gain digestion. You may spend an action to consume one of your positive attribute tokens. Okay. Wonder what that turns into at its highest level. Might just have a look at some of these because I don't know what. Yeah, that's wild. That's okay. That's fun. Oh, wow. That is wild. Oh man. Okay, gourmandism's got some stuff in there. Maybe I need to give it another run. Everywhere you go. Alright, so I'm going to enter in a metric shit ton of resources that we picked up from this hunt. We'll start with ourselves with a violet plume. Done. Phoenix finger. Black skull, wishbone. Small hand parasites. Hollow wing bones. Hollow finger. Phoenix finger rather. Phoenix whisker. Muculent droppings. Shimmering halo. Halo. Small feathers. Small feathers. Tail feathers. Small feathers. Bird beak. Muculent droppings and tail feathers. And then a sword beetle. And then finally, yeah. Love juice number 9. Question marks. Monster hide. Skull. Monster bone. Monster organ. Monster hide. Monster organ. Monster hide, monster bone, perfect organ. Monster hide, monster bone, perfect organ. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to archive these. Monster bone, monster bone, monster hide, monster organ to do our innovate. I've already spent that endeavour. All we want is sculpture. We can't possibly fail to get it. Let's draw 4 innovations. We take sculpture. That's good. So we can now put pottery in the deck. Pottery is the only thing I want. I wanted it for a few years now, but wasn't high on my priority list. We add the plumery location to our settlements. Plumery location. We've got an outskirts too, don't I? All right, and then from the plumery, oh, we've also got a black lichen and a crest. So if we have a look at the crafting from the plumery, I believe the only thing I want is this crest crown. Organ, 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 organ. We might change that to that. Caustic dung for sure. Don't need any more caustic dung. We won't use the Palean. Use the caustic dung. Crest crown. Boom. Giddy up. The crest crown. And from the mask maker, we should be able to make a phoenix mask. That requires a lot of things. Plenty of bones there, so that's fine. We'll use a caustic dung. I don't think I want to use the halo. Let me have a look at what else we can make on the phoenix. So I think the halo is the hours ring. It doesn't really help us at this point, but yeah, halo 5 organ. Bird bread's actually not too bad. Don't think we need an arc bow. Hey, we might make a feather shield actually. We're definitely going to make that. So it's 4 bones. We use those bones. 5 bones, 6 bones, organ, organ, organ. I'm happy with that. And then we'll also build the feather shield. What did I spend? I need a mucilin dropping, so I'll spend another organ from somewhere else. Love juice, we don't need more people. And we will build the feather shield. From 2 small feathers. Good haul. Boom. And the last thing we need is the phoenix mask. We will spend an endeavour at our settlement to do we've already done a monster anatomy study, so we're going to do a nightmare training, and then we're going to do another game session. So we want to roll on our gaming gazebo here. So we're trying to make the Fortune Lantern sword at this point. So we need a rage pawn. So we need to roll 2 to 4. That's a 5, damn. We gain a joy of gaming. And that lets us make a Fortune Lantern dagger. Don't really want the dagger. Joy of gaming. We lose a black lichen, we get a joy of gaming. It's an emotion. We will probably use lights in the sky now that we have graves. We've done a nightmare training, so let's do our nightmare training roll. This is just to get our axe to axe master. Don't need to pull the binding chains. We spend an endeavour to hunt the king of 1,000 years. So yeah, we'll do our nightmare training. That's a 6, so we'll spend a survival to re-roll. That's a 6, we'll spend a survival to re-roll. That's an 8, we gain it, so it's a total of 5 spent on Chiapud. Axemaster. And I think I'm going to keep the rest of those endeavours for re-roll tokens. Re-roll tokens, you say. What a fun time. What a fun time we've all had. The forum is supposed to have some knowledge cards on display. We'll flip them out just in case there's any we want. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's fucking Font of Ingenuity was pretty incredible. If you have 2 people with Font of Ingenuity, it says convert all unspent endeavours into reroll tokens for yourself. Convert usually means you take them away and do that. So does that mean you halve it for 2 people? Or do they both get 6 reroll tokens? That's the questions we need to answer. And that's very likely to be questions we won't answer. I'm going to disappear, friends. We're going to probably take Lucius out now, and he can be our gourmandist. No, he can be our... Unsure what to do. But I definitely think we need to have a little conversation with someone and see if we can make them ageless. So Damo is ageless and deaf. Don't love him being deaf. Yeah. We're hunting the golden-eyed... No, we're not doing that. We're going to do that next year, are we? I think we're going to do it this year. I think we're going to go hunt the golden-eyed king of 1,000 years this year. Done. What I've really got to decide now is this perfect eye situation, because if I use Assassinator, I need her to be blind actually, because Assassinator, if I'm rolling 3 dice and I roll a single 8, I keep rolling until I roll a 1 or a 2. I could do like 9 hits. That seems very risky. On a perfect hit, make additional attack rolls until you miss. Gain deadly 1. Oof, it's a risk. The other option is we just go back to the Katars, which are very, very good and reliable and sharp. Great. That's all for this. That's it, friends. I'm gonna go and play with my gear grids and think about what I've done. So we'll talk to you all again soon. Big Dano out.